Please, oh Lord, give me some thunder thighs. Hello, fellow warriors, hope you're doing well. It's been a hot minute since we last seen like a full-blown cinematic, so I honestly can't wait to see what we have in store. I do know that Pantheon's supposed to be here, but with the latest story that was released by none other than our queen Donna, I imagine that she's going to make an appearance as well. And speaking on appearances, if there's a Pantheon, there's a Jonni. So today, not only will I be reacting to the cinematic, but I'm also going to be reacting to Jonni reacting to the cinematic. Because watching your boyfriend simping his boyfriend is nothing but iconic. As always, I'll be watching the video, reacting to it, and explaining things along the way. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! It's lava! It's hard! Baby! Oh my god, he looks so good! 𝗪𝗀𝘀cie? What's happening? Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that 𝗪𝗀𝘀𝘀? Holy shit! Oh my god! She looks so beautiful! Something's moving! Oh, that's from this story! It's from this story! Ah! Baby! Oh my god! Wait, is that the gate? Wait, Olaf! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's Olaf! Oh, it's the gate! Wait, is he trying to get to like Mount Targon? I mean, the Targon part. Oh, wait! No! Wait! Is that the Junebreaker? Oh, that looks so good! Oh! It's the other side! Oh my god! They're going into the place to get the pot! It's the cauldron! They're going after the cauldron! Leona? Wait, what? Ah, just here! Yes! We won! Oh my god! Fuck her up! Let's go home! My boy! The heels! Gotta fight in those heels now! The guy liner! Was that an Aurelian salute? That's why they're showing Orn! Because they're going, why are you so attractive? Oh, the bridge of his nose. They're trying to get to the cauldron, to Orn's cauldron. Wait, is he going to help them? She's so pretty! Oh my god, you are so beautiful! Please normalize this! Normalize this, please! Whoa, the queen! Oh my god, you are beautiful! Everything is so majestic! Stop! Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Oh my god, you're so attractive! Stop it! Oh. Get back on our throwback, let's go! Forbidden Hole! Let's go! Oh my god! Yes, yes! Wait, no! 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 Nothing is better than seeing a straight man by panicking. So Jonni, please introduce yourself.
I'm Jonni, and I am Dinka's better half, and I love Pantheon. I have loved Pantheon for 4 years. Me and him are exclusive, and Dinka is on the side.
Yeah.
Not the priority, obviously. Pantheon is.
Jonni, are you ready? Because I already watched it, and oh my god!
Okay. Oh, big boy. Oh my god, he looks so good.
I know.
Oh. Oh! Oh, shit! 𝗳𝗹𝘀cie. Wow. Look at these scenes. Okay. Oh. Of course, 𝗨𝘶 has to be brought in. Makes sense. Wow. Okay. Excuse me? Oh, he looked so good. Wow. Oh my god, get out. Get out. Oh, no. Wow. Beautiful. Whoa. Animation is next level. This is obscene. What? Oh, the big bear. Stop. Ooh. Fuck her shit. Fuck her up. Fuck Leona. Oh my god. This is just I'm speechless. What was that?
I know. The guy lighter. The guy lighter.
Okay. Stand up. Will. Humanity. Mortality. Stand up. Come on, Pantheon. Atreus, I should say.
Talia looks so beautiful.
Wow.
Now we rise unto the call.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, big mama.
Excuse me? Oh, let's go. Wow. Goosebumps.
I know.
Big Papa Orn.
Yes. Oh. How amazing is that?
Yeah, you know, I shed a tear for it. The detail that speaks to me the most is that the scar looks almost like a burn.
Yeah.
Because when him and when Pantheon, the aspect, fought Aatrox and lost, Aatrox stabbed him in the chest. He literally picked Pantheon up with a sword.
Yeah.
Straight through the chest. And you can tell that it cooked the meat. It just charred it.
Yeah.
The sword was so hot that it just seared through him. That detail to me speaks volumes. He is perfection.
He is perfection.
Yo, you said you wanted man 𝗨𝘧𝘀𝘀. You got the thighs. Look at those things. I got something to aspire to now.
Why do you need it? You already have Pantheon.
Yeah,
he
true.
has enough thighs for the both of us. I'm just waiting
Right,
to
did
see
not
if there's
disappoint.
going to be someone who's going to cosplay this.
Yeah, me. I'm gonna be like Endgame Thor Pantheon edition.
Hopefully a Pantheon one day will come out of the screen and in general, and you know, just join us in our holy matrimony. Amen.
Amen.
And that was Jonni. Hope you like him, he's got a big dick. Seriously though, Riot Cinematic become better and better with each year. Next thing we know, they buy off Square Enix and completely take over the market. Okay, so there's a lot going on in this video. The 𝗶𝘀𝘀 scene happens after the events of 𝗨𝘚𝑚𝑑 for the Damned and Dead of Winter stories. 𝗨𝘚𝑚𝑑 for the Damned I already covered in my 𝗨𝘀𝘀 reaction, so if you want to catch up on that, I suggest you pause and go check it out. The 𝗫𝗎𝘓 scene is based off of the 𝗨𝘚𝑚𝑑 spawn featuring 𝗬𝗨𝘀 and 𝗨𝘬𝘀, who just met recently and joined forces. And the 𝗃𝗏𝘀𝑚 scene is kind of tricky, because the only time Leona and Pantheon really interacted with one another was during the events of the Unbreakable Spear, where him and his bestie 𝗨𝘬𝘀 asked Leona for help against the barbarians, but she refused, resulting in him climbing Mount Targon, 𝗨𝘀𝘀 dying, and Atreus becoming Pantheon. But in the cinematic, Atreus already has a scar, which means he already fought Aatrox. I want to believe that this is happening before the events of For Those Who Have Fallen, where Pantheon took on Xerath, because at the end of the cinematic he clearly ults up, where in the beginning of the story he lands in 𝗫𝗎𝘓. But with the obvious Aurelian Soul ult and Aurelian being a god, I don't think he yeeted upwards to reach 𝗫𝗎𝘓. Not to mention the Targon Prime Gate, but we'll get to that later. So first, let's start with the 𝗶𝘀𝘀 scene. Sejuani, Olaf, and the rest of the Winterclaw are fighting against the Ursine in the realm of the He Who Stands, which is basically the realm of the Lost Ones, Volibear's Ursine. The reason they're fighting them is because they're trying to reach Ornn's Cauldron, which is a magical tool Ornn created for his followers to have an easier access for food, something the people of the 𝗶𝘀𝘀rds struggled a lot of time with, especially during winters. In the story, Sejuani and her squad are trying to hunt a mammoth, but it results in one of her friends dying and the mammoth not being eaten because it decides to yeet itself off of a cliff. So the only option she really had is to reach the cauldron that she learned about from a blind seer who swore he was rescued and nurtured by Ornn himself, after he was left to die by Sejuani and Volibear, who raided their village. At first she didn't believe him, but after he showed her his very healthy figure, she realized that he might be speaking facts. The problem was that it was actually stolen by the Ursine, because they believed Ornn was too soft on the mortals, and that if they could fill their bellies at any time they wanted, they'd get spoiled in a week. That's why Voli decided to kill Ornn's followers and steal his cauldron. But although they tried to hide it, Ornn's cauldron had some interesting magic to it, where the cauldron can still be found if you see a red light in the sky. Based on all that, I think it's safe to say that Sejuani is not a massive fan of Volibear anymore. I guess watching the Ursine's fangs and claws ripping flesh from bones, a living city reduced to blackened skeletons of stone and timber, and slaughtered corpses hanging from the withered branches of death-nourished trees would probably make you rethink your choices. Now, there are some interesting parts in the story that I think you might enjoy, like the fact that Iceborn do feel pain from holding and using their true ice weapons. The only difference between them and regular people is that regular people will die. Another thing is learning the 𝗶𝘀𝘀rdian equivalent of fuck, which is svag. Sejuani used it several times within the story, which I personally was very happy about. For I am too the type of person who likes to express herself through curse words. And the last part is that in the 𝗶𝘀𝘀rds, they believe in both the wolf and the lamb. In many other regions, they usually believe in one or the other. But through her interaction with her dying friend, when he said, "Wolf calls me home," Sejuani responded with, "Lamb will never think to come for you, for we are Winter's Claw." Now moving to the second scene, 𝗨𝘀 and 𝗬𝗨𝘀. These two recently met in 𝗫𝗎𝘓 after 𝗬𝗨𝘀 casually saved her from the tunnel full of voidlings, then brought her back to her camp where she was greeted by a group of 30 to 40 people, most of whom were children and elders. While staying in the camp, 𝗨𝘀 quickly learned that the group planned to go over the 𝗨𝗪𝘓 to get to Shollan, which was pretty damn stupid because the 𝗨𝗪𝘓 is literally a nest for Rek'Sai's children. She tried to convince 𝗬𝗨𝘀 out of it because it was literally a death sentence. but 𝙪𝘀 wouldn't budge because she really wanted to help these people get to the place that they wanted to get to. And as much as 𝙬𝙤 didn't want to get dragged into it, unfortunately she had no choice because the tunnel she was inspecting was leading to the same place they were heading to. 𝙪𝘀's plan was to bring the people over the sands, but that idea quickly failed when one of 𝗲𝘀𝚻's babies showed up. And so, after a very long and grueling fight where 𝙬𝙤 was even willing to kill 2 people on the spot just so she could scare the others away, they managed to bring everyone to safety. And after 𝙬𝙤 was done grilling 𝙪𝘀 for her dumb fucking decisions, they had decided to join forces and go research 𝗨𝙚 on their own. Which is exactly what they had done in the cinematic. In this scene, you can see the statue of the ascendant 𝗨𝙚, who is also known as a god warrior. She was a healer born under the aspect of the protector and lived in a time when 𝗕𝙗𝚾 fell. She saved hundreds, if not thousands of lives, though it didn't matter because every saved life was sent back to war. But it was when 𝗲𝘃 was defeated that shit hit the fan, because the ascendants that followed him lost the only one who could guide them, which mentally scarred them and caused their corruption, turning them into Darkin. There was little mention of her taking part in the war between the god warriors and the Darkin. But at some point it said that 𝙤𝙯, the Darkin we know as the one who helped Zoe steal the others into weapons, begged 𝗨𝙚 to save the lives of the fallen. In some tellings she refused, but in others she chose to bestow her gift to those she deemed worthy. That she knew the innermost secrets of blood that she could bring the dead back to life. Yes, just like Vlad's magic, because his master was a Darkin. A final tale speaks of how she angered the most vicious of the Darkins, and they knocked her out. Her appearance was described as a chimeric blend of the inhuman and the sublime, with deep wisdom in the dark pools of her hooded eyes, infinite compassion, but also the capacity for lethal violence. All which sounds like a really great option for a next champion. Yes, you heard it from me. Now moving to the third part. Like I've mentioned before, I'm pretty fucking lost. Because it has nothing to do with Pantheon's current lore, nor was any of this ever mentioned elsewhere. The portal gate that we see in the cinematic is actually the gate to Targon Prime. It's an extremely rare occasion because the gate opens only when the aspects choose a worthy person to act as their mortal vessel. Usually nearly all who survive and manage to get to the peak don't see anything besides like rocks. So the fact someone up there decided to open the gate for him is kinda sus. Especially when you know the Pantheon wants to kill them all. So my question is, why did they open the gate for him? Why was Leona gatekeeping? And if that was really Aurelian Sol's ult, who was in charge of the meteors? Clearly this is a new story that hasn't been told yet, so I can't wait to hear what it's gonna be. Other than that, Pantheon looked better than I imagined, and I'd like to thank you for feeding me those juicy thighs and chest locks. Now I'll leave links to all the stories that I was talking about in the video in the description down below, so you can go check it out, read it, and let me know what do you think about this new upcoming Darkin champion, new oncoming Pantheon lore, and a second Void War 2. But yeah guys, that's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and press that bell button so the algorithm gods will notice me. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon, donation page, or become a YouTube member. Huge thanks to today's supporters: 𝗲𝗏𝘀, 𝗵𝘀𝘀, Fenrir, Yar, Gianni, Felon, Torben, Nox, Jayset, Kovu, 𝗲𝗏𝘀cie, 𝗲𝗏𝘀, and 𝗵𝗏𝘀 for making this video possible. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!